his experience of being a coach. So, sir, please introduce yourself po.
So, my name is Ken Jude C. Navarro, but my student called me Sir Jude or Sir Ken.
So, our first question, sir, is what sports do you coach?
The sports, I think yung kino-coach ko na sports is madami. But to be specific, for now, dance sport po yung kino-coach ko.
How long have you been coaching po?
How long I've been coaching in dance sport? Way back 2019, nagko-coach na ako dun sa school na sinimulan ko. No? 2019, but the pandemic goes, and there are some competition na na-cancel, and yun, nahinto ko yung pagiging coach ko dun. For almost 2 years, nahinto yung pagiging coach ko. And recently, bumalik ko sa pagiging coach ko sa dance sport. 2 years, I think. Yes, 2 years dito sa The Best Scott.
So, sir, what strategies do you use to build trust with your athletes po?
Build trust with my athletes. I think the strategy that I use to build trust with my athlete is that to have a good relationship and to know their personal lives. Na hindi naman personal lives na buong buhay nila, no? But as a coach, we should connect, no,
yes,
to our athletes. Yeah. Alamin natin yung mga gusto nila, alamin natin yung mga hindi gusto nila at mga nakakapag-motivate sa kanila. Kasi as a coach, dapat alam natin yung ano ba yung strategy na pwedeng gawin natin sa kanila to build those good relationship.
So sir, I have also a question to you,
Yes,
sir. How do you handle miscommunication or conflict with your athletes?
Miscommunication, no? As a coach, those are the very common problem, no?
Yes, very common.
Kapag mag-coach ka, there is some communication talaga, miscommunication about the coach and to the athlete. But in my case, no, kapag meron kami mga miscommunication sa mga athletes namin, is nagkakaroon ako ng time to have an open forum. So ano pa yung mga pwede namin gawin about this miscommunication, ano ba yung mga kailangan namin i-solve regarding with that, para kahit pa paano yung sasamahan namin, no, as an athlete to the coach is mag-build up pa rin yun at magkakaroon kami ng magandang pagsasamahan para hindi magkakaroon ng awkwardness regarding to the coach, and of course maka-perform sila ng maayos, and then makakapag-coach ako ng maayos kapag walang miscommunication.
So sir, how can you describe your leadership or coaching style?
Regarding with my leadership and my coaching style, no, I think as a coach, I should have possessed the two kinds of leadership, the listener and the good follower. Kasi sa mga experience ko, no, during coaching time is nag-a-ask ako ng opinion sa aking mga athletes. Is it okay ba sa inyo? Comfortable pa kayo sa ganito? Kasi kapag hindi, papalitan natin. Or babaguhin natin yung mga steps na yon. Mas pipiliin ko mas maging comfortable sila sa isa't isa, or maging comfortable sila sa steps. In that way, makaka-perform sila ng maayos.
So, democratic leadership style, sir.
Democratic.
So, how...
Ano yan?
Democratic
Ano
leadership.
yung sabihin yun?
The leaders involve the problem
Yes.
solving of the followers.
Okay.
Bagay, as a coach, sir, dili lang ikaw na nag-decide.
Yes.
True.
Nag-ask ka din sa imong mga
Oh yes, nag-ask ako ng opinion.
Yes, opinion.
About
And ideas.
Ideas, yes.
So, how do you keep athletes motivated? Especially during tough times.
Okay. Paano ba motivate yung mga athletes? Kasi maliban sa advice, no, maliban sa as a coach, bibigay ka ng advice sa yung mga athletes, is the most important is food. Yan, pagkain.
Nakaka-motivate. Hindi talaga yung super. Kasi natin, kailangan ka talaga sa list na.
Yes,
Yes. No,
After a very tiring training, syempre,
Yes.
deserve some
Yes, deserve.
Deserve ng mga athletes
deserve
yung
talaga.
task na kasi maliban dun sa mga advice na ibibigay mo as a coach, dapat magbibigay ka rin oras sa pagkain. Magbibigay ka oras sa pagkain para sa mga athletes.
Very correct.
And,
Rewards, sir, reward.
Banding, no? Sa yung mga athlete.
Reward power.
Yan,
Yeah,
reward.
reward.
Power dapat. After ng train, hindi lang tayo mag-focus ng oras doon sa training session na yan. Dapat may food. No?
Yes.
May food, always yan. Kapag gusto nyo maging coach, dapat may
May.
money involved. Kasi dapat
May
busog
money.
din yung mga athlete ninyo.
Sir, how do you think athletes value most in a coach?
I think the athlete that most value being a coach is your relationship, your attitude, and of course yung experience na binibigay ng coach na yun. Kapag maganda yung experience na binibigay ng coach na yun, it can be developed, no? It can help them to build a good relationship and trust sa mga coach na yan.
Tama.
Yes, diba?
Next question, sir.
Yes.
In your own opinion, what makes a coach or athlete relationship successful?
Successful. Yun nga sabi ko sa inyo, mas maging successful yung relationship nyo kapag may connection kayo with your athletes. May good relationship kayo with your athletes. And of course, yung attitude na yun with your athletes. No? Kasi kapag maganda yung attitude na pinakita mo, maganda yung mga experience na pinakita mo sa yung mga athlete is treasure nila yung panghabang buhay. Kasi totoo, hindi lang yun makakatulong sa kanila na development when it comes of learning ideas, knowledge, skills, and attitude, but also it can develop their personal lives. Diba?
And maganda mag-concern na yung sa interactive band
Yes.
within the coach and the
athlete.
Kasi, syempre, hindi lang dapat sa training session may connectedness and
Yes.
coach and athlete. Syempre,
Yun nga, isa pa yun sa pinaka-importante yung sinabi mo kanina, interactive band. Kasi hindi lang, as a coach, hindi lang dapat tayo nakatuon or nakafocus dun sa training session.
Yes.
No? Kasi dapat we should have time to, or what you call that one? Time to have outside banding, outside training session. So yun nga. So dapat as a coach, dapat magbibigay ka ng oras, pasensya, at effort, of course, and of course, ano pa yan?
Reward talaga, sir.
Reward. Reward. Sige, reward. Bigyan natin ng reward. No, reward para sa mga athletes. Pagkain.
Super.
Maliban dun sa mga attitude and good relationship ninyo. So yun nga, sabi nga ni Jai, magbibigay kayo ng reward. So I think yun lang naman yung pinaka-importante as a coach. No?
thank you so much, sir. Doon daw kami naraman sa inyo about being a coach. Kasi personally, I want to be a coach. Personally talaga, I want to be a coach someday. So, thank you so much, sir. Doon ako naraman sa inyo about kung paano maging coach. And gusto ko din ma-apply na sa sarili ko pag maging coach na.
If you want to become a coach, no, someday, kasi you are a physical education, PE major, so dapat alamin natin yung mga strategy, paano ba dapat turo sa ating mga athlete yung dapat nila matutunan. Not also their skills, but also the attitude.
Okay, so thank you po for giving us the privilege to conduct an interview with you, sir. Damo-damo po kami na raman and saan niyo po dito ng last na may masunod na po ng mga interview. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. That's all.